Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Do you dream of your own city, just like I did? Well, we can make that dream a reality. As you can tell, I'm standing in the middle of a little city in Space Engineers, and it's a wonderful, wonderful system that we developed over at my Discord. Because what makes this city great is that it's modular. What do I mean by modular? Well, you have these squares, like these, and you can attach them one to another. Let me just demonstrate how that works, not with my rifle out, obviously. Like this, you take that and just add it to the side here. Wonderful. And you even get sewers. Awesome. Anyhow, that way you can build your own little city, host your own little PvP battles, as we did over with the Discord and in the streams. Also, there will be some highlights of that on my channel, so if that's something you want to see, check that out. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is. Let's look at the buildings that the boys over on the Discord have built. First of all, we have this big ol' mall building. It's kind of empty inside, I have to admit that. See, it doesn't have shops or anything, but you can fill that with your imagination. There's still space for activities in here. Next up, we have this little rusty fountain. It's very cool because if you go down here and go into the belly of it, it has a very doomy feeling, like the first Doom games, maybe Doom 3. Yeah, good for some PvP action, and it has sewer access. You can imagine that next grid that would be pasted onto here would have the sewer right there. All right. Next up, we have a parking garage, which is admittedly a bit narrow, maybe for most Space Engineers vehicles, but it's a garage. It has everything that you would expect: ramps, space, stairs, all that good stuff, and all of this very neat looking decoration over here. I really like that. This is what it looks like from above. Very pretty. I used this to great effect in the last event and sniped people from there. Very cool. Next up, we have the E.I.S. factory building. I have to admit that I did forget what E.I.S. stands for, but it's a very cool looking building that holds a lot of interesting secrets. Let's have a look inside. So first of all, I'm sorry that I pasted it in a slanted way, but yeah, here we go. It's a big workshop that you can open, I think. Pretty sure that there's a way to open the door. There you go. Open the gate. Yeah, gate. Okay, I think I pressed the button. That's something different. That's the access bridge that you can use to access vehicles that are parked in the middle. Ah, there we go. Gate's opening. There's probably a timer there. There's lots of secret stuff in here that I don't want to spoil, so if you're interested in that, download the building, check it out. There's some cool things going on down there. Over here we have Bade's library, which is really, really cool because he did a lot to make it seem very realistic. It doesn't have its own power supply, so let me just add that, and then we can have a look inside. Use other entrance. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Here we go. Here we have the reception desk. We have the books that they have available, the new ones. The little study rooms. Study room 1 here. Yeah. You can tell, like, I've seen many libraries that have these kind of rooms. Then we have restrooms down here. Very, very detailed. I love this. Color coded. And we have our own little sewer access down here in the basement. And a sleepy man who studied way too much in this library, apparently. Up here is the computer lab, obviously closed for renovation. Don't go in here, but since I think I can allow you a little look inside. Yep. it's as you can tell, closed down. Now up here is the actual library. It seems like all of the books are rented out at the moment, but I'm sure they'll come back in at some point. He's used the LCD screens for light, and I like that because it gives off a very soft light. Very good for reading, I think. Yep, and another story of that. Which, look at that. It looks like an actual library, and it's very good for PvP because you can use these for just a bit of cover. I mean, I think bullets go through them. Hold on, let's test that. Do we have? Let's fire a couple of bullets here. Oh no, I might just be hitting this. Yeah, this didn't. Yeah, this didn't even take a single shot. Okay, so these are actually very good cover, but you can still see through them. So beware. Where was it going? Let's go back out. Right. Then the next building is this wonderful St. Dawes Hospital with a little reception desk, you know, an area where you can meet patients when you're visiting. Same as here. Has a wonderful elevator system, and by wonderful I mean extremely dangerous and extremely slow. Kitchen here with like a little back room where you could hide ammunition or health packs. Let's take the elevator just one story up, and for the next one we'll use the stairs, because admittedly this is kind of slow. Yeah, should have some elevator music in here. Actually, that's a good idea. Does the jukebox have elevator music? Anyhow, here's a little nurse's office with overview of the patient beds and patient rooms over here with toilets, beds, showers, everything you need to get well, pretty much. There's another one, pretty much just the same. And a little balcony over here. Again, I'm sorry for pasting this in slanted, but it'll do, whatever. Right, next story up, we have this laboratory where you can put patients into these MRI machines and analyze their results, and a little staff kitchen, or another, you know, place where patients and or staff can have their meals. And lastly, we have this little helipad up here, so you can deliver patients. This, by the way, houses the pistons for the elevator, as well as the antenna dish up there, obviously. Then we have this wonderful little warehouse, which looks a bit better when it's nighttime, because the... Yeah, let's go with dusk. Or is it... It's dawn, right? Get those confused. I'm sorry. Anyhow, big old warehouse, some storage stuff in here. Nothing. No. Oops. Sorry. There's no sewer access here, unlike the hospital, which has sewer access from the basement. Next up, we have this office building, the Stromberg office building, with a revolving door. A little server farm in the basement for farming cryptocurrency. Did you look at that? There's nothing on these programmable blocks, by the way. And except for, obviously, the crypto farming programs. And then this is what the actual cubicles look like. Yep, it provides enough cover in a firefight, I found. And let's actually go to the roof. Let's go all the way to the roof. Sorry for the confusing camera movement here. There we go. And that's the roof. By the way, I found the retro sci-fi armor to be extremely cool, because it has these vent shafts in some parts. And that's, you know, it's very helpful. Makes things come alive. Next up we have a building that I really love. It's the Monolith Club. Make sure that you use the right door, because its creator gets quite upset if you don't. Down here you have a little seating area with a bar. What's this? Oh, it's the reception desk. Okay. Another seating area here. And the dance floor. Sorry for epilepsy. Obviously with the jukebox here. Yep, wonderful. Thank you. Over here we have the staff office, where staff can get changed, and oh, it's pretty dark in here, isn't it? If I turned off my light, yeah, I wouldn't want to work here. Big old picture of Guy Fieri, which is obviously important. Every office needs that. Not quite sure what that is. Probably important as well. And this is where Big Boss Man probably sits, you know. Yep. Making big decisions for the club. Or this could also be like the VIP lounge, who knows. Anyhow, I like the purple and the use of the neon blocks there. Pretty dope. Anyhow, there's also a little terrace out here that I didn't cover. What do we have here? Oh yeah, this is the go-kart track that I haven't seen myself until right now, actually. So you obviously go in here and I assume like rent your go-kart or something. Then you'd go on here and ride your go-kart. Okay, that's cool. And here we have a little solar farm. Yep, farming them solars. Right. One more building that I have built, or two more buildings that I want to show you. Is one of them is the apartments block, which is hideous, but quite interesting on the inside. Because let's have a look around. First, we have this little terrace around here. We have balconies for all of the apartments, and then inside we have, again, no power. Let's slap one of those bad boys on there. Okay. Here we go. You have these little apartments that where the light turns on automatically, and pretty much looks the same all over. The big interesting feature is that you have a fire escape ladder in the back. So if someone hunts you down, you can still get out through a different exit. All right, that's it. I would love to see more people use this system. Maybe, you know, have events, have some battles in there, have a tank battle maybe. We might try that ourselves actually sometime. If you want to be part of that, obviously join the Discord in the description. And if you just want to see us, you know, have fun with that, subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitch, because I've picked up streaming right there. And yep, that's it, I suppose. Enjoy and bye.